I have the curated bead box for the month of July, and I can't wait to see what's inside. If you're interested, keep watching. Hey everybody, my name's Luisa. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad you could join me today. I have the curated bead box for the month of July, and it's my second box. And if you haven't seen that unboxing video, I'll link it up in the top right hand corner of the screen. But anyway, I was so impressed with that first box. I can't wait to open this one, and I'm so glad that you're going to be opening it with me. Now, if you're not familiar with the curated bead box, I'll go ahead and leave a link down below so you can go check it out. Basically, the curated bead box is a monthly subscription box, and it includes beads, charms, pendants. All of the items are specially selected, and they usually come in a combination of colors and themes. Usually there are enough materials to make bracelets, necklaces, earrings, and anything you want. The box sells for $20 a month, and that includes shipping in the USA. And one of the nice things about this box is the starter findings kit, which usually comes in either gold or silver, and it includes crimp beads, elastic, beading wire, memory wire, head pins, jump rings, ear wires, and clasps. So basically there's no need to go out and buy anything extra because it all comes in the box, of course minus the tools. And if you don't want to sign up for the subscription, you can always just buy one individual box. I know they sell previous boxes on their website. And like I said, I'll go ahead and leave the link down below along with a coupon code for 35% off your first box. The coupon code is Luisa35. Before we start, let me remind you to subscribe to my channel because I'm going to be offering you lots and lots of videos, unboxings, tutorials, and by subscribing, it'll help my channel and it'll help me to create more videos for you. Alright, I'm anxious to see what's in this box, so let's go ahead and turn the camera around. One of the nice things about this box is that they always put a little photo in the front so you get a preview of what's inside. But anyway, here's the box as you can see, and here are all the contents, okay? And these codes over here actually pertain to each of the items. So if you want to buy some more of them, you can go to the website, put the code into the search field, and it should pop right up. And as you can see, the name of the box is called Pastel Paradise. Sometimes all I need is a name to get inspiration, and I'm already getting inspiration by reading the title of the box. Okay, let's go ahead and open up the box. Let's have a look. Here it is. Oh my gosh, look at this, guys. Look at these gorgeous colors. I am so in love with these colors. Not only are the colors gorgeous, but there's an enormous amount of beads here. I mean, look at all this. This is incredible. Let's go ahead and arrange it, and we'll go through each one. Let's go ahead and look at the big beads first. And guys, look at this. Look how beautiful these beads are, and look at the colors. This first one here is a 12mm pale plum faceted glass bead. The strand is 12 inches. You can do so much with this size bead. Now the facets are not very crisp. They're a little bit rounded on the edges, but that's fine. It gives it a very pretty glossy kind of look. And the holes are pretty big as well, so you can definitely string leather cord through this if you wanted to. So pretty. And then we have this other strand. This one is 8 inches long, and the beads are 12mm in dimension, and the color is deep aqua, and it's a jade style glass bead. Such a pretty color. It looks more like teal to me, but they're calling it deep aqua. Very beautiful, and again the holes are relatively big, so you can string leather cord through them. I love it. And then we have this other 8-inch strand, and these are 10mm in size, and the color is violet, and as you can see they are glass pearl beads. Such a pretty color. I love this color. This is one of my favorite colors. It really is. And I love the beautiful pearl luster finish. And I don't know if you can see the holes, but they're not 100% clean, but they're okay. You normally don't see the holes anyway when you've got them in a strand. But yeah, this color is so beautiful. Oh my gosh, I love it. Now this one here, I am so impressed with this bead. This is a 10mm size bead, and they're calling it Labradorite Duo style glass bead. It's a 6.5-inch strand, but look at these beads, guys. Look at these beads. They've got a really pretty pattern on them. Oh my gosh, it's like a crackle kind of look, but I can actually see two colors. I can see plum and I can see a little bit of very pale aqua. They're calling it labradorite, so perhaps it's more of a bluish color, I don't know, but they're just so unique. I've never seen beads like this. They're a little bit translucent, so if you hold these up to the light, you can definitely see light shining through them. So pretty and so unique. I love it, and it goes so well with the rest of the beads. And then we have these beads here. These are 8mm in size, and the color is deep aqua, just like these. Okay. And as you can see, they're faceted glass beads. It's a 12-inch strand, so you get quite a few. And the facets are the same facets as the ones on the plum strand. They're not real sharp. They're a little bit rounded on the edges, which is fine because, like I said, it gives it a really glossy kind of look. They're so beautiful. Oh my gosh, I love this color. So pretty. So right off the bat, I'm very impressed with this first batch. Let me go ahead and get the smaller ones now. And here are the smaller ones. This first strand is 16 inches long, so that's a lot of beads, guys. The beads are 6mm in size, and it's a silver jade style glass bead. Very beautiful color. Semi-translucent, as you can see. They're actually pretty translucent. You can see through them a little bit. But you know, these are glass beads, but what I like about these beads is that they're not all the same. So some of them are a little bit more translucent than others, which gives them a gemstone quality. I love that. And then we have this other strand here. These are 6mm in size as well. These are pink jade gem style glass beads, and it's a 10.5-inch strand. And again, even though they're glass, they do look like gemstones. Each one has all kinds of little detail inside. And this is a very pretty shade of pink. It's one of the prettiest I've ever seen, actually. Very lovely. Now here's a gemstone strand, and this one is rose quartz. They're 6mm in size, and it's a 7.5-inch strand. And for those of you who are new to the beading world, whenever you see cord like this versus plastic, that means it's a gemstone, okay? Sometimes when you get strands, you're not sure what they are, but this is a definite indicator that it's a gemstone. Now, having said that, not all gemstone strands have cord, okay? I have come across some of them that don't have the fabric cording, but usually they do come threaded onto fabric cord. So these are rose quartz. Rose quartz is usually a more pale shade of pink. I love it. These three shades go really well together, as you can see. I love pairing grays with pinks. Now here's a strand of turquoise gemstone beads. So here's one that's threaded on plastic, okay? And it's labeled as being a gemstone. So like I said, not all of them come threaded on fabric cording, but usually they do. But anyway, this is a gorgeous strand of 4mm turquoise gemstone beads. The strand is 7.5 inches long. Aren't they pretty, guys? Look at the beautiful colors. Light turquoise, dark turquoise, off-white. There's even a couple of beads that are earth tone colored. So beautiful. And here's a 12-inch strand of 4mm vintage style glass beads, and the color is purple. but you can see other colors in there. You can see bronze, you can see a little bit of gold. It's actually more of a violet color in my opinion, but very pretty. I love it. So those are the beads. Let me go ahead and get the rest of the items. As you can see, these are all silver metal components and beads. We have two gorgeous connectors or pendants. They actually label them as metal pendants, but they have two loops, one on each side, as you can see. They're 46 by 20 millimeters in dimension, and they're a couple little birds on a branch. So cute. Let me show you the back. So they are one-sided, okay? But they're so cute. So anyway, these would make a great pendant or a connector of some sort. I love them. And let's take a look at these spacer beads. These are 10 millimeters in size. This one and this one, they have different designs though. And they've labeled them as silver etched metal spacer beads. So here's this one. As you can see, each one is stamped with a little design. And here's the hole. I always like to show the hole because, you know, a lot of us like to use leather cord or other types of cord. Here's what they look like threaded on. Let me give you a close-up. I'm not sure what kind of design it is, but it kind of looks like a flower a little bit, but I don't think it is. In any case, it's very pretty and I absolutely love them. Very interesting. And we have this set here. There are 3 of them. These have like a type of basket weave design on them, I think. It's hard to describe. And there's the hole. And here's how they look threaded on, okay? So yeah, I would say it's like a basket weave or some kind of a weave design. Very interesting. And it gives like a very textured effect. It's always nice to add a little something that's more textured than the rest of the beads. And we have this set of 6 millimeter silver flower metal spacer beads, and there are 10 of them. I love using these beads. Let me show you the hole. Okay. I love these. And here they are threaded on. Aren't they adorable? So if you love nature-inspired jewelry, then this is the box for you, because we have the flowers, we have the birds, we have all the beautiful colored gemstones and beads. These are a lot of fun to use in any kind of design. Bracelets, earrings, necklaces. And they're a nice size too, 6 millimeters. Here's your findings starter kit, which I think is such a nice thing to include in a box, because if you're a beginner, you don't need to go and get anything. Everything's included except for the tools. But here we have some beading wires, you can see. We have some memory wire. I love memory wire. We have some stretch cord, and it's pretty thick. Okay, so you can load heavy beads onto this. We have some head pins. Okay, these always come in handy for making charms or pendants or drops. We have some ear wires, and as you can see, they're all silver tone. We have some jump rings. These are 6 millimeters in size, and they're pretty good quality as well. Okay. We have some lobster claw clasps. As you can see, there are 4 of them. We have some crimp beads as well, and I believe these are 1 by 1 in size. They're tiny. So these findings come in really handy because, like I said, you can get started right away. You don't have to go buy anything else extra, okay? So that's one of the nice things about this findings starter kit. Sometimes I get it backwards and I call it a starter findings kit, but it's actually labeled as findings starter kit. So anyway, guys, that's it. That's the full collection. Don't you love this palette? I absolutely love it. I'm so in love with it. Oh my gosh. I know I keep making a big deal out of it, but these are some of my favorite colors. I love purples and pinks, and I love the teal paired with those colors. It's so gorgeous. And this strand here, this strand is absolutely gorgeous. I love it, and I can't wait to use it. And of course, add the findings to this collection, and you've got a great deal. Okay, so let me go ahead and clean this up and I'll come back and say goodbye. Okay, everybody, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed today's video. I can't wait to play with those beads. I know I'm going to come up with something, and when I do, I'll promise I'll show you. And with any luck, if I have time, I'll put together a tutorial. I can't promise it, but I'll do my best. Thanks so much for watching. Have a nice day. I'll see you next time. Bye.